All right. Wait. Audio. Okay. Looks like we are up and we are good. Good morning and welcome to the Coffee with Christine show. I am Christine and today we are going to be sipping. Today is Tarot Tuesday. Welcome to the podcast. If you haven't been here before, this is a show about self-love. We're filled with a lot of woo and energetic manifestation stuff. And we're here to help you improve one day at a time, doing simple, easy tasks to get you on track to living the best life you could ever possibly live. And we do that by filling you with inspiration, filling you up with love, and hopefully inspiring you to do something great with your day. So today is Tarot Tuesday. It is October the 4th of 2022. This is episode number 7. And with Tarot Tuesday, I like to give free readings, and it's just going to be reading the energy of everyone who's watching. So everyone who's watching is going to be contributing to this. And if you're watching the replay, know that this message is supposed to be for you. Now, during Tarot Tuesday, I also do private shoutouts. You get one card, but I get to pull it just for you. So this is something special that all you have to do is comment for whenever I post a link, or if you want me, just shoot me a message and say, hey, I want a card pulled on Tuesday, and I'll do it for you, okay? So let's go ahead and dive on in. So this week's topic has been self-care, and we're going to continue that trend this week because we don't focus on taking care of ourselves as much as we should. Our lives are already busy, but there's so much that's at stake when we're not taking care of ourselves. And I can tell you all day, but in fact, today I'm going to let the universe give you its perspective. Now, the card pull is for entertainment purposes only. It's offering a different incentive and insight into what we're all thinking about self-care. All right, so I've got my bitty card deck here. I love this card deck because it's a little mini deck. So it's the size of a regular deck of cards. As you can see, compared to my Game of Thrones cards, the size difference. These fit in my hand perfectly and I love them. We're going to be using these. So today, the universe wants us to, and I always just go through and I pull whichever one calls me. So today we're going to be focusing on what's at risk of inaction, what you could have if you take action, and your first step to self-care. So here is that. So we're going to do we're going to do all 3 cards and then I'll do my shout outs. Okay. How does that sound? All right. Now I don't do reverse just because my OCD. I prefer everything straight and orderly. Some people prefer to do the reverse tarot. That's not the way I do it. So it doesn't feel good to me to do it that way. How's that? All right. So our first card, which is what's at risk of inaction. So the Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny, which is, if you think of Fortune's wheel, you have great ups on the wheel, and then you come down on the wheel. And as you reach the bottom, things are getting rough. Things are getting really hard. And it's almost like fate and destiny are intertwining to work against you. If you do self-care, if you think of self-care in a way that is taking away, this is all going back to the manifesting stuff. If you think of self-care as taking away from the people around you, that's what's going to happen. You're going to fuel that negative energy and negative feelings towards doing self-care. And if you feel good about doing self-care, if what you're doing makes you feel fantastic, then you're going to fulfill that destiny. All right. So let's go ahead and the next card, which is what is going to happen if you take action. And that is the Five of Pentacles. And for a little while, you're going to feel like you're out in the cold. You're going to feel like you're doing something wrong. You feel like something's missing. And what I want you to understand is that when you're feeling that, when you are feeling like you're not doing something for someone else because you're doing something for yourself, you're feeding into a better you. And the better you that is able to be present and around, the better you can help people more. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but the more you do for yourself, the more you can give back to others. So you're going to feel, when you start taking action, you're going to start feeling like you're doing something wrong. And you're not. I promise. All right. And the last and final is going to be the Queen of Swords. She is absolutely beautiful and loving, but she's also very disciplined. She represents willpower. She represents the inner strength to do what she needs to do. So today, what I want you to do, your first step to taking action in self-care is having the willpower to actually do it. So I would like for you to start small. All right. So fortune's destiny, if you're not going to take action. If you're not going to take action, the universe isn't going to take action. So make sure you're thinking about getting ready to do something good. Now, if you take action, it's going to feel weird. It's going to feel weird. Guaranteed. It's different than what you've been doing. But I'm giving you permission to do it. Okay? This is going to be really good for you. And then if you take action today, your first step is going to be determining that you're going to take action, having the willpower and the presence of mind to move forward and to actually do the thing that you're thinking of doing. All right. What I would love for you to do is drop it in the comments. What is one easy, just keep this in mind. It's going to have to be easy. I want you to do one simple thing. If it's listening to this podcast, that counts. If it's taking a longer shower in the morning, that counts. If it's taking a few minutes to read after the kids go to sleep, that counts. Do one small thing for yourself today that is going to help you build to be a better you tomorrow and the day after and the day after. Okay. So let me go ahead and do shout outs. So I had 2 shout outs to do today. So one is going to be for my friend Erica. Erica, you've been showing up like every day for this girl and I love you. And my absolutely gorgeous, beautiful twin soul from Australia. She's out in Australia. Jasmine, I got your card. You ready? All right. So this is for Erica. Erica, you got the card of Temperance. All right. You've got a whole heck of a lot going on. Just hang tight. Be patient. Do things in moderation. And it's going to work out just perfectly for you. Okay. You just need to be patient. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you, baby. All right. And Jasmine, I don't know what you have going on, baby, but you've got the Hanged Man. So right now you feel like whatever that's going on, you feel like you're making a sacrifice in something. I hope you're not sacrificing your self-care. I know you are posting absolutely gorgeous pictures of the beach and you're posting such inspirational stuff. We really need to catch up, and I'm so bad about setting up a date with you. But we're gonna do everything we can to get you on the podcast, babe, because we need to share your wisdom to the world. So Jasmine, whatever you're doing, make sure that you are not sacrificing your self-care. Understood? One coach to another. I got you. All right, everyone. So today's short and sweet, but it's a different perspective again. Tarot is something fun, it's something quirky, but it provides us a different way of viewing things. And being the type of person that I am, I enjoy seeing things from everyone else's perspective. I like seeing an outside perspective of things because I'm very fully understanding that what I think and what I believe isn't the be all end all of everything. And I seek to understand. So by providing the different view with the tarot, it allows me to do so. Now, one more bonus quick reading that we're going to do is today's energy. So we now know, we understand what is at stake. Our destiny. Are we going to fulfill our destiny if we continue down the path that we're going? Are we going to have enough willpower to be able to continue? Granted, you're going to do something for one day, but are you going to have the willpower to continue and do it again tomorrow? That's where my workbook helps and comes in. I'm going to include the link because I think that'll help you guys out a lot. And it's just going to give you ideas and walk you through and help you create a plan to find balance in everything that you're doing, whether you're a busy career mom or you're homeschooling or you're a woman who is single and on her own. This is going to give you the opportunity to really reflect on your goals, why you want them, the obstacles that are going to come up. This workbook is everything that I've used personally, and I created it for myself. These are the questions that I've asked myself on a regular basis to continue to build and to continue to grow into business, into my master's degree, into everything that I want to build for myself. That's how I do it. So that's the free workbook for you guys. I hope you take advantage of that. All right. Now, last but not least, I like to do energy readings as well. So we did the cards. We understand that there's actually with the Temperance and the Queen, they're very feminine energies. But a lot of times our energies are misaligned in our chakras. And today, what I want us to focus on, it's a regular deck of cards. That's my secret. It's a regular deck of cards. And I use it to just determine which chakra we should be focusing on today. So bonus read is going to be the solar plexus, positive solar plexus, self-identity. So the third chakra is here in our belly, just like underneath our rib cage. And when you're anxious and you're upset or you're unbalanced, you get that, you know how you get that pit in your belly? That's in your solar plexus. And that's where we hide ourselves. That's where we protect ourselves. That's who we are as a person. It's hidden in our core. You've heard that before, right? We're who we are to our core. It's here in your solar plexus. So today's energy is positive self-identity. And be who you are. Glow the beautiful way that you're going to glow, and focus on just being the most radiant you that you possibly can. Okay? All right, guys, be sure to download the workbook. And if you enjoy this podcast and you enjoy the video, because I know I've got this on YouTube, I've got this on Spotify, I've got this on my page, I have it everywhere. Wherever you're finding this, like it, love it, share it, send it across the world. We're sending love. We're sending positive energy. We're sending great vibes. I forgot to tell you I was sipping Great Vibes coffee. You want to check that link too. I'll add that below. But if you're here, make sure you're leaving a comment, #live, #replay. Let me know that you're watching and that you caught the show. I hope you enjoy. As I said, if you want me to do a live reading for you for the one card pull, just make sure you drop it in the comments anytime throughout the week. Just let me know you want a tarot. Okay? All right, guys. Tomorrow we are going to be talking about recommended reading. I'm a huge reader. My collection is expanding again. So I want to share with you some wisdom on Wednesday for Wisdom Wednesday. I will see you all tomorrow for episode number 8. Have a great one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like it, love it, share it, and download your workbook. I'll catch ya. Love you so much. Go and live with passion.